Looks like they have got help.
None of them seem to have frenzy, so that's
Even in a
good.
city as renowned as New York, these people have still been left behind.
The lack of empathy is not or this country. Society often turns its back on those who are different.
Those with unusual abilities are even more likely to be shunned.
Maybe it doesn't have to be that way for Dahlia.
Ooh, call lightning. Heck yeah.
I will show you true power.
Oh, I like that.
Sometimes we wish that we could fly too.
Face your end.
That's done. Nice. Nice. Not too bad. What's next?
We are being watched.
Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
There's Dahlia.
You'll be as good as new.
Ooh, she can heal.
Dahlia?
Aurora? What are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but
What?
it seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion.
That's not
You don't
true.
even see people like us.
That's not
That's
true.
really not
What
true.
happened here?
We were attacked by creatures. We don't know what they are or what they want. Most of us fled after the last attack. Some are too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
You really
Kill
wanna help?
those.
Stop those things from killing my family.
Defeat all enemies. Okay.
These
That we should be
vampires
able to
are
do.
truly stockpiling victims. There's something much greater at work here.
As if their torment of these people was not enough.
It is never enough. The dark of purpose waiting to reveal itself.
Nice.
Keeps us busy.
Symbiote senses.
Let us see
Summon
if there's
Charlie.
an answer for this.
Love it. Let's go, Charlie.
Your side for once.
Howl.
I
Nice.
am impressed.
Nice. Nice. Lethal embrace.
Now that was something.
Ooh. Can we do?
We are unleashed.
Some
Nice.
for the rest of us.
I think we've done enough damage.
Hardly a scratch. They are being reinforced.
It's okay. Let's howl
These
again.
Morlocks. They live here beneath the city. Have I not seen them before?
These sewers have been home to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding unnecessary attention. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues to surprise me. I had expected better. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We'll move over here.
I am impressed.
Let's do this. Nice.
We have so much power.
Love it.
Welcome assistance.
Nice.
Much appreciated.
Look to the sky.
There we go.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Powering strike. Down we go. Was it something I said?
We expected more from them.
I'm good at this. Nice.
You're not out of this yet.
Nice.
We must find these other victims Dahlia mentioned. Who knows what suffering we have experienced with these vampires.
There are endless tunnels here.
Ooh.
Will not be easy.
It never is. I will deliver you from her grasp.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Nice.
I'm sure the
That
Morlocks
wasn't
will
too
be
bad.
grateful, in their own quiet way.
In their own quiet way. Okay. Thank you.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora. And the rest of you. We're not used to people looking out for us.
That's
Is
very
there
sad.
anything else we can do?
No, we'll be alright. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
All right. And if you ever need me...
You'll be the first we call.
That's nice. Okay. That's...
Goddess be with you.
yeah. That didn't end as badly.
All of you.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, those missions were actually not that hard. For legendary stuff, I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. More friendship.
Don't tell Storm, but I understand where Dahlia is coming from. Hunter, I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
What do you need?
Storm seems... off. I haven't seen her like this before. Can you speak with her?
Is she going to be in the exact same space as
Of course,
Morbius
but why
and
me?
the others were?
You both know what it means to lead. She sees you as a peer, whereas I will always be her student. You may be able to reach her in a way I cannot.
All right. I will seek her out.
Thank you. Oh, and don't tell her I asked you to do this.
Why is all of these exactly the same way? All these, it's like Peter wanted me to check on Wade on Eddie, and somebody asked me to check on Morbius, and I don't know. It's the same formula.
Humans while they're still alive? But to what design?
Didn't even know what Morlocks were until today. Damn.
I still don't quite understand what Morlocks are.
Dahlia's a good kid. If anything, Storm should be proud of her for doing the right thing.
Whatever the vampires want with the Morlocks can't be good. Look, it's giving me goosebumps.
In all my time kicking it in the sewers, I never saw a Morlock. Whatever. Deadpool don't discriminate.
No one ever thinks about the Morlocks.
I still need to look up what those are.
I can't believe they were forced to hide in the sewers.
I don't know what to say. Morlocks deserve better than living in fear beneath the streets. Wow. Dahlia was helping all the Morlocks by herself? Good thing we evicted the vamps from the sewers.
Dahlia sounds like a real one.
She does seem like a real one, doesn't she?
Sounds like Dahlia's found her purpose. We should leave her alone.
Oh, sorry about that.
No problem. Sorry for brushing up against you like that, Eddie. Where's Morbius?
We may have helped Dahlia with the vampire situation, but it's only temporary.
Yeah, where's Morbius? Swarm's over there. Oh, so Swarm's not where she normally would have been. Where Eddie and not in the same place where Eddie and
Hi, Hunter.
Morbius were.
Whatever the vampires want with the Morlocks cannot be good. You tear through enemies like you tear through medical journals.
I am not used to people treating me with such kindness.
Yeah, we'll take a compliment. While we're at it, I'll open that, this chest over here. Give me something good. Epic blueprint? Sure, I'll take it. Ororo.
I love New York. Each part of the city is unique. You were right about the Abbey being special. It's beautiful out here.
I like to come here when I am feeling down.
Subtlety is not your strong suit. You want to ask about Dahlia, yes?
Sure.
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who choose to join. Her words hurt you.
Not exactly, but they've left me to wonder. And the act of self-reflection is often uncomfortable.
I do not follow.
Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites, but what if I do without realizing it? Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family. I'll keep worrying about her until the vampires are taken care of.
I empathize. Just force her. Is she an obligation?
I relate. The Midnight Suns are my family, and I share the same concerns over their safety.
That almost sounds silly, worrying about people with powers. But I appreciate your words. It feels good to know I am not alone.
I think the fear is natural. Having abilities puts targets on our backs.
That is a good point.
Just because we are strong does not mean we are invincible.
Where were you when I was a teenager? That's what leadership is. Knowing when to step in and when to respect boundaries.
How do you know?
They'll straight up tell you. Or you'll just feel it.
Sounds complicated.
It gets easier with time. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leaders often have to take these burdens on by themselves.
Of course.
I am not a leader.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, please. I call it like I see it.
Yes, you are. You for sure are. Oh, yay! We leveled her up.
Is there anything else?
Tell me about Dahlia.
How did you meet Dahlia?
I learned of her through the X-Men. Once mutants hit a certain age, their powers manifest. I went to offer Dahlia a place at Xavier's school, but she turned me away.
Was that the only time you approached her?
No. The second time I tried, the orphanage told me she had run away. I'm thankful she found companionship among the Morlocks.
Okay, so here's the million-dollar question. What are the Morlocks again?
I've never heard of a Morlock before.
Morlocks are mutants who are visually distinct. I'm hesitant to call them different, but they avoid the X-Men.
Different?
Some Morlocks may have a gelatinous body, while others have horns growing from their head. Again, visually distinct.
Like Beast and Kurt, Nightcrawler? So they're Morlocks? Is that what they... I didn't know
Do you
that.
think the vampires are after Dahlia or the Morlocks?
It's hard to say. I do not know what they would want with either of them.
Dahlia and the Morlocks are both mutants. Maybe the answer lies there.
It's possible there's a connection there. I'd rather destroy the vampires before we find out for certain.
Okay.
No, that was all.
Of course.
Alright. I think it's time for us to head to bed now. Oh, okay.
Storm is a good mentor. It's just, some people don't want help. You can't force it. How did it go? Is she alright?
We talked. I think I was able to lift her spirits.
I think so.
That is a relief.
It is sweet that you care for her.
Yes, yes. My heart of ice can melt on occasion.
Okay. Let me guess, Carol has more to say. Oh, so does Logan.
Sure, Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run away.
Good to see you getting all buddy-buddy with Storm.
Thanks, Logan.
How did you know I was just with her?
You can sense it.
I can,
Smell
her on you.
Ah.
Are you very familiar with her scent?
I'm sure he is.
We were close.
Were?
Let me guess.
Oh.
You will not elaborate.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Oh, I think I heard about that. I think I heard about Logan and Storm. I can definitely see that.
What do you know about the Morlocks?
Morlocks aren't bad, you know.
Who says they are?
Society, mostly. Just because they can't pass as normal doesn't mean they deserve to be living in the sewers.
Could they join the X-Men?
They could. But the Morlocks don't trust us. Can't blame them. They don't trust anyone.
Okay. Yep, Carol's got something to say.
Anything else on your mind?
About the Morlocks.
What can you tell me about the Morlocks?
I know mostly what you do. They're mutants who live beneath the streets of New York. I read through their shield file. For the most part, they're harmless.
Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have a file on harmless mutants?
Groups of unknown mutants who live off the grid is a thorny subject in this country. I don't like it either, but until that changes, S.H.I.E.L.D. will keep tabs on them.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Alright. Oh, I think we have one more mission left in Storm's arc, and then after that, is that it? Is that over? Or is there like a bonus arc to wrap everything together, to wrap all of the storylines together? The vampire storyline. It just feels like one more mission to end the vampire threat might be a little anticlimactic, but I could be wrong. Alright. Yoga session outside in 5? Pass. Sparky says it looks like rain. Same, rain, and I don't want to. Fixed. Fixed. Perfect. See you all in 5. Aurora, why? That's hilarious. Class Homint 1 Origin King Koala. Clearance Black Diamond. I visited Alice Springs, Australia on Redacted and can confirm numerous cases of a temporal disorder ending in CTE, ceasing to exist, NF. The condition is highly contagious and as appeared in the original report. Does anyone have a decoder ring for the last bit? I think time is moving backwards and the poor guy got timed back mid-report. Are you telling me this thing can spread? Tempest is doing her best to stop it, but that town might be far too gone. Oh, if nothing is done, we'll wipe the entire city out of existence. I see. Clever. Hunter, are you nearby? I want to run something by you. Of course, Aurora.
You've been incredibly patient with me, Hunter. I think it's time for me to tell you the truth.
It sounds
Lay it on
very
me.
ominous when you put it that way.
As we've discussed before, I'm not used to opening up. But it's important that you know how I work. My emotions influence the weather.
Oh.
If I'm angry enough, I can cause the air around me to turn into gusts of wind.
Like Encanto.
If I'm sad, the clouds will fill with water and cause rain. Do you notice a pattern?
Negative emotions. I'm not following. Feelings are dangerous. Negative emotions.
You have only mentioned negative feelings influencing negative weather patterns.
So, you see my dilemma.
Is it only bad emotions?
Not usually. But since those are what I feel most deeply, it tends to be.
Wow, that is intense. How do you deal with it?
Practice.
That does not sound like a way to live.
It is if it keeps my loved ones and my team safe. I need to exercise precise control over my emotions, or else I risk their lives.
I am sorry.
Don't pity me, Hunter. I may not be as old as you, but I've learned to manage. Isn't that all we can do?
Manage doesn't sound good. You're right. Do more. You're right.
I agree. We are given one life, and we do with it what we will.
Not only that, but we choose how to hone our powers, and how we react to their quirks. We can't be passive.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I know it was difficult for you.
You deserve to know. Now I just need a lesson in letting go.
Letting go of your need for
It's
control.
another Disney movie.
Easier said than done, right? Control has always been a constant for me. I can control my feelings if I pause and take a breath. I can control how my team perceives me. I can control the weather. The weather does not control me. Any advice?
One step at a time. Trust yourself. Let it go. Let it go. Trust yourself.
Trust that you know what you are capable of. Change is difficult, but you are equipped to handle it.
Wow. That was very insightful, Hunter. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It comes with age.
Mm-hmm.
That it does. It isn't every day that I'm vulnerable. I appreciate your willingness to stick by me.
I appreciate you.
We are a team. Of course I am going to be here.
Change, Hunter.
Yeah, about that. Hooray! Rare passive, Rising Storm 2. Attacks and heroics have a 10% chance to apply stun. Stun chance increased by 5% for each storm card in your hand. Current chance is 10%. Current chance of storm. Current chance of stun. That's pretty thematic.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Okay. Where is everybody? There's Peter. Looking good, Pete.
Hi.
Looking good.
Hunter.
Thankfully, black goes with everything.
Yeah.
Really put the hero and anti-hero.
The symbiote appreciates it. So do I.
Okay. Let's see what the gifts have. Little Girl's Dream, Freshly Mowed Grass, History of Squadron Supreme. Why not? Okay. What's shaking,
What shall
Bacon?
we chat about?
Ah, Hunter. I did not expect to see you here. Added to the list, I suppose.
I'm
sorry?
Of things I can no longer perceive since I lost my connection to the Sanctum. While knowing the comings and goings of my teammates may seem trivial, the dealings of the dreaded Dormammu are unfortunately not. I fear he may be plotting against us as we speak and have been attempting to gaze upon his home realm of the Dark Dimension for some time now, with little success thus far.